Hello my sweet friends and welcome back to Book Time. Today I am going to be going over my October TBR, which is filled with readathons and spooky reads and all kinds of things that I'm so excited about. So without further ado, let's get started. The first thing I'm going to mention on my TBR is my friend Gwen. She is having a Goosebumps Readathon and is coming up very soon, and I am so excited about it. I am going to be reading several books for this. I am going to be reading So Thirsty, which I actually have in my possession, but I can't find it. I think I left it at someone's house. And I'm also going to be reading Immortal Dark, which I am so excited. This cover is absolutely gorgeous. This is by a Tigest Girma, I think. And so there's also like kind of like racial equality in here because the person writing it felt like vampires weren't portrayed with dark skin enough and they wanted to portray the vampires as darker skinned, which I thought that was kind of cool. And so the next one I'm going to be reading for this readathon is One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. I am so excited for this one. This is also the book club pick for my friend Jordan, her Patreon Girlies Who Read. This is, I think, her second book club pick. So this book is going to serve multiple purposes, and I'm so excited to read these spooky reads. And then I'm also going to be reading Murder at the Pumpkin Patch. I'm gonna try to break up some of like the darker horror type reads with like a cute little cozy that is Halloween themed for the Goosebumps Readathon. So I am so excited to get started on that. The next readathon that I have, I'm very excited about. This is a 24-hour readathon. This is from October 11th to 12th, and this is the 24-hour Spooktacular middle grade readathon hosted by my friend Gwen, Gabby, and Keisha, and I am so excited. I think they call themselves the Gaggle of Witches. But I have several that I'm so excited to read. Sheets. I'm also going to be reading Amulet Book 2, and I'm also going to be reading by Keisha because she actually talked about this a lot, Pumpkinheads. And I am so excited to get to this readathon. I love middle grade graphic novels. I love spooky vibes, so I'm just so excited for this. It's going to be so much fun. Then my friend Lauren Jean on BookTube is having a Twilight Readathon starting October 7th, and I am so excited. Check out her page. I'll link her below for more info on that. But I am going to have So Thirsty playing multiple roles because this girly is going to probably be in the Goosebumps, and if I don't get to her, she's going to be in this readathon. Now, if I do get to So Thirsty and finish it, I do have a vampire book that I'm going to be reading for this readathon, and it is going to be Vampires of El Norte. So if I do get to So Thirsty, this will be for my Twilight readathon. And I am so excited. I love Twilight. I am a big Twilight girly. Maybe you are too, so you should definitely check out this readathon. Next thing I am so excited about for October is we are having a 24-hour readathon on our Patreon, Girlies Who Read. This is Jordan's Patreon, my friend, who just started her Patreon. I'll link it below. Join. It is such a good time. All things like 90s, 2000s, nostalgic movie nights, pajama parties, good reads, like all these fun things, and it's so much fun. But she's having a 24-hour readathon, and I am going to choose the Spellshop. I have been wanting to get to this so freaking much, so I'm going to choose this to read in the 24-hour readathon, and I am so excited. Obviously, you don't even need to talk much about the Spellshop. It is so popular. Everybody's reading it, and it's such a gorgeous copy with sprayed edges that are purple, and I cannot wait to get to it. I'm trying to make my TBR kind of realistic because I have a lot of readathons, and I'm so excited. I'm also going to be trying to read Sleepy Harlow, buddy read it with my friend Keisha. So that's another one I'm going to try to get to. But these are the picks that I have just picked for my personal TBR. If I get to them, yes, great. If I don't, that's okay. But the Kindred Spirits Supper Club by Amy E. Reichart. Now, if I get to this, great. If I don't, that'll be okay. But this is supposed to be spooky, ghosty, and kind of like the 7-Year Slip a little bit. but a little bit more like nostalgic. So I'm so excited for this one, and that's part of my personal TBR. Another one I really want to get to is A Sorceress Comes to Call, and this is actually a Brothers Grimm, I believe, retelling. This is by Kingfisher. I didn't get to this like I wanted to last month, so I'm definitely going to prioritize it, especially during Halloween season, because I feel like it's kind of spooky and dark. The next one I'm so excited to read is The Reappearance of Rachel Price by Holly Jackson. I love Holly Jackson, and my friend Jules got this for me, and I'm so excited. It's going to be so great, and everybody has been talking about how much they love this book. So I'm gonna get to it, and it is gonna be awesome and like a little spooky. So this is my TBR. Wait, I forgot a book, hold on. It is my October TBR minus the books that I actually don't have, and I'm going to have to just get them from the library, purchase them on Kindle, or listen to an audiobook. These are the physical copies that I have, but I am so excited to get to the month of October, spooky season, and get a lot of really good reads in. It is going to be so much fun. And now I have a little surprise. I have my book of the month, and I'm gonna do a little unboxing for you. So obviously all of the October releases were just released, and if you are a book of the month person, you already probably got your book. Mine came today. So I'm so excited to show you what I picked. Are you ready? Let's go. So I already kind of opened it so it wouldn't be so hard, but I ended up only getting one book. Usually I get two, but I only got one book this time, and I wonder what it is. It is The Wild Huntress by Emily Lloyd Jones. I am so excited about this. It is young adult fantasy. It says on the back, every 5th year as harvests wane, 2 kingdoms meet in wooded domain. And those who cannot hunt nor slay belong to your king for a year and a day. Kings and beggars trust to your aim, for in the wild hunt all are fair game. It's like a fantasy Hunger Games, and I'm so excited. I think it's gonna be so much fun. I don't know anything really about this book, but I know it does follow like 3 different characters, so there's like different POVs. There's a lot going on, and it's young adult, which I actually have been really enjoying because I feel like there's less world building. But it is gonna be so much fun, and that is my book of the month pick, and that is all of my October TBR, and I'm so excited. It's gonna be such a great month. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Those likes really help my videos circulate, and it is so much support, and I really appreciate it. If you don't know what to comment below, comment your favorite book for October that you're gonna try, and all the spooky books that you might want me to try. I cannot wait to get to October TBRs and get to October vibes, pumpkin patches, fall weather. It's gonna be so great. And if you don't know what else to comment below, just give me a little ghosty. As always, I hope that your books are amazing and your tea is delicious, and I will see you back next time for a wrap up on my October TBR. I hope you guys have an amazing Halloween season. I hope you have a great fall season, and I will see you back next time. Bye, friends.